unshaken mercy shines through the famine. Hearts hold strong in His promise. We belong. A widow's hands, her faith remains, trust enduring through the strains. Little left, yet love expands. Provision rests within His hands. Bread of hope, a gift divine, grace unshaken, mercy shines through the famine. Hearts hold strong in His promise. We belong. Every seed of trust will grow in His promise. Mercy flows through His blessings. Hearts are fed, love unbroken, daily bread. Bread of hope, shared each day in His grace. Light the way through His promise. Strength abides, faith unyielding, love still guides. Bread of hope, a gift divine, grace unshaken, mercy shines through the famine. Hearts hold strong in His promise. We belong. Through the desert's dawning light, in His promise hearts unite. Abraham hears the call, leaves behind and gives his all. Through the sands of land untamed, by His word a path is framed. Father of nations, guided hands, in His promise, vast lands. By faith see the stars align, in His presence hearts defined. Through the trials, through the years, faithful steps will calm our fears. Every promise still holds true, in His love we walk anew. Father of nations, guided hands, in His promise, vast lands. By faith see the stars align, in His presence hearts defined. In His voice the call is clear, guided forth we persevere. By His hand the future cast, in His mercy peace will last. Hearts of faith, futures bright, In His love, dreams ignite. Father of nations, hearts refined. In His promise, love entwines. Hearts of nations, guided hands. In His promise, vast lands. By faith, see the stars align. In His presence, hearts define. Soft winds whisper through the night. Mercy shines, a guiding light. David's heart, weighed down with pain, calling out, he speaks his name. Through the sorrow, mercy flows. Love still lives and healing grows. Heart restored, grace still calls. Through His love we rise from falls. Hope returning, mercy pours. In His promise, hearts restored. In His arms, a soul finds rest. Mercy flows through each confess. Wipe the tear, lift the eyes. Love remains, the dawn will rise. Heart restored, grace still calls. Through His love we rise from falls. Hope returning, mercy pours. In His promise, hearts restored. Every sorrow love will mend. Faith will guide us home again. Through His kindness, wounds are healed. In His grace, new life revealed. Hearts restored, light shines through. Love has made all things new. Through His promise, past erased. In His arms, a resting place. Heart restored, grace still calls. Through His love we rise from falls. Hope returning, mercy pours. In His promise, hearts restored. Through the hush of midnight air, hope is rising, whispers prayer. Blood upon the doorway bright marks the way to mercy's light. Cries of sorrow fade behind. Grace has come, love intertwined. Lamb restoring broken days. Night gives way to light untamed. Every heart now sings His name. Through the stillness, dawn appears. Love unshaken, hope draws near. Lamb's redemption, truth remains. Grace unending, peace proclaim. Lamb's redemption, mercy calls. Grace is written on these walls. Through the night, freedom reigns, held within the peace He brings. Through the stillness, dawn appears. Love unshaken, hope draws near. Lamb's redemption, truth remains. Grace unending, peace proclaims. Winds are shifting, waters rise. Hope is calling, trust your eyes. Chariots thunder down the way. Dust is rising, fear holds sway. Waters stand where faith has tread. Grace has spoken, love has led. Path of mercy, tides will part. Faith is written on the heart. Through the waters, hands will hold. In His arms, courage bold. Pharaoh's cries fade behind. Grace has called, the lost will find. Every step, a trust renewed. Love has come, the path is true. Path of mercy, tides will part. Faith is written on the heart. Through the waters, hands will hold. In His arms, courage bold. Seas divide, the way is clear. Light is shining, hope draws near. Night to day, the dawn unfolds. In His hands, the tale is told. Water still, a hush remains. Love has spoken, fear is tamed. Path of mercy echoes bright. In His grace, futures light. Path of mercy, tides will part. Faith is written on the heart. Through the waters, hands will hold. soft winds carry sacred breath. A whisper lingers, defying death. Eden sorrow, love's great cost. A world once pure, now torn and lost. Yet through the fall, a light was sown, a promise whispered, mercy shown. Hope still lingers in the garden, grace unfolding, hearts unburdened. Through the seed of love divine, in His promise stars align. Ashes, mercy calls. From the dust, He lifts us all. Beneath the branches, faith runs deep. In His love we rise and keep. Hope still lingers in the garden, grace unfolding, hearts unburdened. Through the seed of love divine, in His promise stars align. Through the trials, love remains. In His word, our hope sustained. From the root of grace reborn, in His hands we are adorned. Morning breaks where shadows fade. In His promise, love is made. Garden, hearts restored. In His grace forevermore. Hope still lingers in the garden, grace unfolding, hearts unburdened. Through the seed of love divine, in His promise stars align. Clouds arise in the weary sky. Thunder rolls as the echoes cry. Yet through the storm His hand remains, a promise whispered in the rain. The rain. Waters arise and cleanse the land, a world renewed by sovereign hand. Noah's faith steadfast, strong. Through the flood, love carries on. Rains of salvation, mercy flow. the tempest slows. Through the storm our hearts will stand in His promise, by His hand. Arks of refuge, faith held tight, drifting safe in endless night. Yet through the flood the dawn will break, a covenant no wave can shake. Rains of salvation, mercy flows, hope awakens as the tempest slows. Through the storm our hearts will stand in His promise, by His hand. Every drop of vow remains, grace unyielding, love sustains. Through His arms the weary rest, in His shelter ever blessed. Waters fade, the skies are bright, hope restored in golden light. From the depths new life appears, in His grace beyond the years. Rains of salvation, mercy flows, hope awakens as the tempest slows. Through the storm our hearts will stand in His promise, by His hand. Lions stir, the night is long, faith still stands, steadfast, strong. Daniel kneels, his heart holds true. Through the trial, light breaks through. Angels watch, the way is shown. Grace has made His mercy known. Redeemed by faith, hearts stand tall. In His promise, strength through all. Darkness fades as hope draws near. Grace prevails, no room for fear. Trials come, yet faith stands tall. In His hands we fear no fall. Miracles beyond the night. In His promise dawn shines bright. Redeemed by faith, hearts stand tall. In His promise, strength through all. Darkness fades as hope draws near. Grace prevails, no room for fear. Every roar, a whispered call. Grace unshaken through it all, guided by His steady hand. In His presence take a stand. Lion silenced, peace restored. In His love, courage soared. Redeemed by faith, standing strong. In His promise we belong. Redeemed by faith, hearts stand tall. In His promise, strength through all. Darkness fades as hope draws near. Grace prevails, no room for fear. Golden fields beneath the sun, grace has spoken, love has won. Ruth remains through trials long, holding faith when hope feels gone. Boaz sees her steadfast heart. Grace is moving, love imparts. Redeemer's love, steady and true. In His kindness, life renews. Through the harvest, hands will find. In His promise, hearts align. In His care, new life begins. In His mercy, hearts draw in. By His hand, the way is shown. Grace has called, love has grown. Redeemer's love, steady and true. In His kindness, life renews. Through the harvest, hands will find. In His promise, hearts align. Every step a path unfolds. Hope is written, stories told. Through His wisdom, love will stay. Grace will lead the way. Barley sways, the evening glows. Love is written, faith still flows. Redeemer's love, all hearts embrace. In His mercy, time is traced. Redeemer's love, hearts embrace. In His mercy, trumpets echo, rising sound. Hope is marching, faith is found. Round the walls the faithful go, step by step their voices grow. God has spoken, hearts obey. Love will lead the stones away. Walls of mercy, love comes through. Grace is strong, the path is true. With each footstep hearts recall, in His promise strong we stand tall. Trust is building step by step. In His word no fear is left. Mighty hands will break the past. Love's redemption free at last. Walls of mercy, love comes through. Grace is strong, the path is true. With each footstep hearts recall, in His promise strong we stand tall. Every shout of victory cries, hope is lifting toward the skies. Morning rises, truth remains. Love will shine, faith sustains. Walls now crumble, dust will clear. Hope is certain, love is near. Walls of mercy, stories stay in His grace. Hearts find their